FUI here. It's the final, and I mean the final Boss and Hollywood show. FUI reporting for you on the Bossman show. We close out this chapter of our radio careers. It's been a great run, but it does end tonight with you FUIs. And for the last time, we're going to turn it over to the original four horseman himself. He has been with me since day one, material document one. It's the one and only, the legendary man himself, Hollywood Alex.
Brother. It's, as they say, how sweet it is, but it's the end of an era. And just in case we have any FUIs out there that think they've won the game, you have not. There's nothing left to prove. We've done it all. We've talked about it all. You know, we've scorched FUIs for years upon years, and we still have the belt, and we're retiring with the belt. So the bottom line is get like us. You understand? You'll never actually be like us. And like the great Ric Flair says, you understand? Whether you like it or don't like it, learn to love it. Because we are still the best thing going today. Yeah, brother. And I just like to tell you thanks, man, for the years and the memories, man. We got a lot. Man, did we do it up. So, just like I said, it's the end of an era. You understand? We're on to bigger and better things. And, you know, it's just, I mean, it's been one hell of a ride, brother. What can I say?
100%. I mean, an idea spawned out of a Facebook group with zombies and FUIs. We get the FUI report.
Bruh. That's what I mean, it was just a special time. Like we were literally coming up with material on the spot, even on the Facebook posts.
Yes.
I mean, that's some classic stuff right there. The way we turned those groups, and then we had all the lovely ladies, man, posting their pictures on our page, bro. It was something to behold. I mean, like, we did all that, you know what I'm saying? And then the radio show spawned from that, and man, we just took it to another level. You know, we had the wrestling tip, we had the round table, Reverend Dirtshirt. Man, dude, the memories are endless. You know what I'm saying? And from the time that I was in Dallas, you know, from there to Louisiana, man, I'm just telling you, like, that just goes to show you, you know, I guess you can't keep a good show down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was bound to rise, you know, at some time. I just knew it, you know what I'm saying? So, bruh, and we got one hell of a show for y'all today. Man, it's bombastic. You know, this is the final show tonight only. So tell your friends about it. You know, record it, do whatever you got to do. This is going to be a good one.
No doubt. Let's jump into it, brother. We got the material. Oh, God. Materials. It's just, I can tell you off the air, man. I looked at this document from 09. Stuff we got tonight, similar to what we got in 09, brother.
Bruh, I was saying, like, you know, a lot of times it's just gotten worse. You know, yeah, you would figure where you figure you see some improvement, you won't. Not from the FUIs, it's only going to get worse. You know, but I mean, we've got material from all over, of course, and you know, the good old dirty South. They're not short stopping on FUI material. That's where we stay. That's where we've seen it. So, I mean, you already know. You know, you got dogs around here pooping on tires. They got all kind of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Remember that one?
I do remember that one.
The ultimate classic, brother. I was really distraught that day.
You came on the air. You was messed up. You was messed up and they on the air. Yes, you were.
Oh, bro, I was like, man. I mean, like the top of the tire. You'll never see that again. Dude, I don't know how it. I don't know how it happened to this day.
Yeah. I'm like, so did you jump on top of the car and kind of angle yourself the right way to, like, what were you doing?
Man, I could not believe it. Like, really? Like just right on the top of the tire. Just, I mean, a perfect mound just right on top of the tire. Like who does that?
Exactly.
I don't know, bro. It was one of those strange happenings that you see it once and you never see it again. You only live to tell the story.
Correct.
Yeah, bro. I was distraught. But anyway, man, we're gonna jump into it. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of FUI news. Oh Lord, man. Let's start it off. 35-year-old Josh Dale Hardy, a now former correctional officer for Calhoun County in Alabama, was arrested after allegedly stealing Pokemon cards from a local Walmart.
Why?
That's the exact word that popped up in my mind. Why? I mean, dude. I assume he was a correctional officer at the time.
Yes, he was.
Now he's former correctional officer. You know, for Calhoun County in Alabama. Dude, how? I mean, if you're gonna steal anything from a Walmart, you are gonna steal some Pokemon cards. Can we make that make sense?
Correct.
Dude, I just don't know. Arkansas moves to confiscate all African American study materials over critical race theory fears. How am I not surprised?
Woo-wee.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's like now you're basically bringing your guilt to the forefront. Like you're basically saying, well, we don't want to hear it. You know, we don't want anybody else hearing it, because if people hear it, then they'll just know how jacked up we really are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's kind of what I got out of it.
Yeah, and that's what these South are moving to, or they call them monsters. I call them Klan Karenhood. Trying to hide these books from their children so they won't be like they are. But you know what? You know, it's going to all come. If you want to find out knowledge, you can find out knowledge. Whether these legislatures want to I heard of it about small government. Is there some overreach? Is it overreach right there?
Right.
I'm just saying.
It's just kind of, to me, it's just really pitiful. Kind of, sort of. I mean, we're force-fed your history, no matter how false or jacked up or twisted or whatever the case may be, because it is. We're basically force-fed that crap. But now we have a problem with African American studies. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's filled with a lot of atrocities that happen to us, and we didn't do it to ourselves. So, anyway, okay. 67-year-old Florida man was arrested by the FBI after he attempted to rob a bank for $650 to pay his rent. But he was arrested by the FBI. Okay. These days it doesn't surprise me, because let's just keep it 100. The rent is too damn high. You know, it's been that way.
Rent's high in Florida. If Florida has the highest rent in the United States, and, you know, they rather pass laws to the insurance companies screw hurricane victims and ban books than work on bringing down the housing and rent prices in Florida.
Exactly. And my thing is this, like, nobody should ever, like, in this country, nobody should ever be put in the predicament where they can't pay, where they're being, it's like where you're being threatened with the idea of being homeless. You know what I'm saying? Or not being able to make things are just so jacked up, like money wise. You know, with I know out here, you know, landlords are jacking their prices up every month. You know what I'm saying? Or they're adding some new stipulation to your rent contract in order to blood suck more money out of you. So I can only imagine. You know what I'm saying? It seems like soon we're going to have this same scenario, except it's going to be for a loaf of bread.
And or water as climate change goes sideways.
Right. And that's jacked up. Like here, you know what I'm saying? I mean, one would say we haven't turned into a third world country yet. But if we aren't already, it's around the corner. Okay. A Connecticut man was arrested for larceny months after finding a bag with $5,000 in cash in the parking lot outside a bank. He made the decision to keep the money and returning it. And I can tell you why. Because 9 times out of 10, even if we returned it, he probably wouldn't have got shit.
Correct.
I mean, we saw that on an episode of Good Times one time. You remember?
I sure do.
When James Evans found the bag of money and his instincts told him to keep it. So what he did is he kept a portion and returned the rest of the money, only to find out that his instincts were correct. But quite naturally, you know, the slave-minded wife didn't want to get with the hustle.
Of course. Of course.
I mean, I don't mean to jump into something else, but I mean, to me, I love Good Times, bro. But Florida Evans was the absolute worst. Like, every time that they had a chance to get some money, like either hustling or grinding it out, she always had some type of issue that thwarted their... I'm sorely convinced that they could have moved out of the ghetto years before they actually did.
Yes, but that is the conservative black church wife.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest in Hollywood, if Republicans weren't so racist, a lot of our grandparents and aunts uncles were Republicans. Yeah. That conservative in the black church and that mindset of saying, yes, master boss to a degree.
It's unfreaking believable. Like, and I just...
Yes, I agree with you wholeheartedly, brother.
I mean, you know, that show has a tendency to stir up your frustration and disappointment. You know what I'm saying? Like when they got it was almost like a promise of good news, or maybe they got a hint of good news, and next thing you know, they're walking quietly back to their dinner table to have some cornbread. You know what I'm saying? And you're just like, how close can you get?
Yes.
You understand? To getting to where you want to be, and that's out the ghetto. How close can you get, and every time you just get thwarted? Sometimes from outside the house, and sometimes right inside the house. Lord have mercy. Okay. We just had to get that out. Social media, let me see.
It goes to the next story.
Okay. All right. Florida man arrested after flaunting a stolen Mercedes on social media that you told me about that he used to hit licks in. Who? Why? Why would you want to do that?
He's an FUI. He wants that social media clout.
Dude, I don't believe, but you want to know what? It's not like things like that aren't commonplace, especially on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like we see stuff like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is not like we're in the business to know if their cars are stolen or if their jewelry's rented. Whatever the case may be. You know, we get these boo-boos who want to get on social media. You know what I'm saying? And post the dirt that they did, thinking that it's going to get them some likes or maybe some punani. And they wind up instead getting Jolly Ranchers on their neck. You understand? In the local penitentiary. In the penitentiary.
Exactly.
That's the stuff that nightmares are made of. So why would you want to even put yourself in that predicament? I don't know.
And from the song, remember that song by Ice Cube? he went for Antoine. See, your name is Twan. Yeah, check
Right.
yourself before you wreck yourself. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Because Big, I'm not saying it is and yo, you know what's bad for you.
Oh, what? Bruh. Like, I don't understand why. Anyway, okay. A mail carrier accused of stealing nearly $1.7 million from D.C. residents was arrested while allegedly attempting to flee the country to the African nation of Zambia. He was arrested at Dulles Airport just before boarding his flight.
I mean, should took you a boat, dummy, to an island and did that way. Never mind.
1.7 million. You're trying to go out there and just live it up right out there in Zambia. A zombie going to Zambia.
Exactly.
A Florida man was cited. Yeah. A Florida man was cited this week after driving a truck painted similar to the look of Border Patrol vehicles, but that read Booty Patrol on the back.
Was that Ron Zombie? Was that Ron Zombie did that?
Yes, definitely Ron Zombie. That's definitely a Ron Zombie move. Booty Patrol. It should be Ascot Control.
Exactly. Or Sean Clare Top Control.
Ascot Control, not Patrol Control. That's the only thing he's patrolling is that Ascot.
Smoker's Jacket Patrol.
Dude. Everything N-word insect. Stafford security guard goes on racist rant following road rage incident, allegedly spits on black women.
Not surprised.
That's Texas for you. Okay. Former Seahawks star Earl Thomas has identity stolen by ex-wife's new boyfriend, loses $1.9 million in assets. He opened up bank accounts, wired $700,000, and put several cars in his name. That is. I have a question. Like, my question is what makes these cats think that they're not going to get found out?
Exactly.
Like, they do these big-time, high-end crimes. And something tells me that they have to believe in their heart of hearts that they're going to get away with the crime they're committing.
Especially when it's money on paper. Like, bro, like, you can't get away with that.
That's just...
Like, you open up and you wiring and buying cars. That's putting names to paper.
Bro.
That's a paper trail.
I mean... That's exactly what I was about to say. That's all you're doing is leaving paper trails. You're going to get caught unless you're just doing this. You know what? Unless you're just balling out of control for 3 days because you know you're going to get caught anyway. So it's like, what the hell? I'm going to just wild out and ball out for like a week until they actually come and get me. Yeah. And that's the only thing I can see because I can't see somebody. A logical person wiring themselves money with a stolen identity, okay, getting new bank accounts and all kinds of cars. I can't see that happening if you don't know. If you don't know you're gonna get caught.
It just makes no sense. Like, bro, that's paper.
Yeah. You're going to get found. So I don't understand.
And then the ex-wife gave the boyfriend his social security numbers, and he must have had joint accounts with her. I would have, we ex-wife and ex-husband, I'm shutting some things down and putting flags on my social security number.
Oh, what? All that.
Earl Thomas got fault here too, not doing his he's doing what doing on the back end of that divorce.
Right. Man, if we're separated, you understand, and a divorce is in the works, there ain't gonna be no mingling of the accounts. You know what I'm saying? We're about to be on two separate sides of the street, so it ain't gonna work like that. Okay, what is this? The two beef bandits. Oh God, am I reading that right?
Yes, you are.
It's already bad. The two beef bandits in Houston were arrested after a random traffic stop. They're accused of stealing oxtail, steak, shrimp, and chicken. I mean, I don't even know what to say about that. That's extreme.
They took it from Sam's Club too.
These dudes were stealing oxtails, steak, shrimp, and chicken
from Sam's Club.
That is just ridiculous.
What's next? BJ's Wholesale, Costco.
Oh, what?
Like for real? Gordon Food Service. What are we doing?
Dude, that's. I mean, if they weren't stealing, like, were they stealing to eat this food or sell it?
I'll say a bit of both, maybe. Cause you think about the barbershop or the swap meet or the salon, you get random Negroes coming there trying to sell meat.
Well, oh yeah, I mean, and I guess that's the point. That's where I was trying to go with it. Like, if they weren't getting anything in bulk, you know what I'm saying, or if they didn't have a lot of this stuff in bulk, which I couldn't see them just riding around with a few boxes. You know what I'm saying? Because they get stopped by the police. They could have went shopping, but apparently they had enough of this stuff in whatever vehicle they were driving to make police look at them suspiciously, like, you know, what's up with all these oxtails up in here?
Yeah, kind of like Escalade, my brother.
Right.
Black one, 5% tin on it too. All the signs of somebody doing some shenanigans, chicanery.
All the time. All the time. Dude. Okay. Man accused of stealing MARTA bus, dropping off a passenger at the Waffle House.
It happened right here in Atlanta. The MARTA bus, yes.
So they just steal the damn MARTA bus, and then where you need to go? Well, I can't bring you home, but I can bring you to this Waffle House here. Freaking ridiculous. Okay, an 85-year-old D.C. man was charged with stabbing his 81-year-old wife to death because he did not want to eat the pancakes she made. Officials say.
For all them years of being with her, getting her pancakes, now you decide to take her out because of it?
What my question was, were the pancakes that bad?
That part too.
Because, dude, if you are going to stab your 81-year-old wife to death, I want to know what the hell she was putting in those pancakes.
Yes.
that made you say, "Oh hell no, she's not gonna do that to me again"? Because it couldn't have been the first time. Like that seems like that was the final straw.
Yes.
Okay, man, trying to give me them pancakes again, I'm stabbing, I'm killing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's weird.
Who would have thought that getting pancakes would lead to one's death? You live 81 years of your life, and pancakes takes you out.
Right. So, you know, I was trying to figure out, man, like, what kind of pancakes was she making? Or maybe, I mean, it could have been a number of things. I mean, especially, you know, that I'd be thinking of.
I bet you they was burnt to a crisp, probably. They like damn near crispy and burnt like hot water cornbread, probably.
Quite possibly. He was like, man, I'm not having it. Maybe, I mean, that's probably just the way she made them. She made them a little well done. And he was like, man, I can't deal. I'm not going to be able to do. Okay. Oh, here's a doozy. Man caught having sex with a cow after farmer beefed up surveillance avoids jail. A man caught having sex with a cow after farmer beefed up surveillance avoids jail. I don't know how that happened, but he did it. Okay. That's crazy. What's this story? I guess we have a story, about Mariah Mills.
That hussy. Yes.
Oh, jeez, man. She doesn't even look cute. She was like a bat. But I'm kind of looking. Oh Lord, I'm looking at it now. She's going off on Zion Williamson. How about you get on a treadmill and lost some weight? You're tired and boring, just like you were in bed. Oh, well, okay. This shit. Let me tell you something. It is my humble opinion that this chick right here is just bored. Like, I mean, it's almost like she'll do anything. There's no low that she'll go to get just a little bit of clout on social media or whatever. Or there was like maybe 5 people listening to her.
Correct.
She's kind of thrown off. Okay. Nigerian scammer in Texas was sentenced to 3 years in prison yesterday after finessing a St. Louis woman out of $1.2 million on an online dating site. He would continuously stand her up on dates and ask her for $50,000 payments. The judge ordered he must pay the woman. Dude, how do you finesse a chick out of $1.2 million on an online dating site? How do you do this? Teach me how to do it.
Correct. Like the first of all, yes, it was money. I was like, no, go to hell, block.
You understand?
First time I'm asking, you getting blocked.
Like, I'm just trying to figure out how this guy, I mean, what was he saying to get the money?
Yeah.
That's what, I mean, I'm curious. He must be on some Zen Garlic type, like, hypnotized, I don't know. $50,000 just off the rip, huh?
No way, no how.
He would stand her up on dates, and she would still give him money.
That sounds like desperation and thirst.
Yeah.
Hey, she's breaking the thirst commandments already.
Oh, bro, it don't even know it. She don't even know it. Like, she's super, super thirsty. Ridiculous. Oh man. Okay. Sheesh. 2 Florida men were arrested after being greedy and scamming Uber out of $1 million. They would place a grocery order as a consumer for pickup under a fake account and then accept the order as the courier. That's crazy.
Once again, a paper trail, dummies.
That's what these cats don't understand. And that's what I was just saying. You see what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. Like, how is it that you all are committing these crimes? And they're kind of large-scale crimes because they involve lots of money, right? How are you all doing these crimes? And you're really expecting to not get caught.
Correct.
Like, that's mind-blowing. So you just don't know you're just home free. You got paper trails coming from all directions, but you're just home free. Unbelievable. Alabama offensive lineman Elijah Pritchett has been arrested and charged with knowingly giving someone an STD. Pritchett was a 5-star recruit. And now he's a 5-star
criminal
salmonella sucker.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's what he is. He's a 5-star chlamydia kumquat. Say that 5 times fast. Whew. Man, dude, learn to cover it up, bro. It's better than the alternative, having your yang blowing smoke signals. Sheesh. All right, man, we're trying to move on. A Florida man allegedly set fire to his house during 4-hour standoff after stealing cigarettes from the gas station. He also grazed a deputy with a bullet. Oh, it's one of them guys, yo.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of them guys, like, the type of guy that you might see. He might be on Cops, like, you know what I'm saying? And his only thing is his only claim to fame is his love for cigarettes. Yeah. Well, I smoke, so I'll steal, kill, and destroy just to get a Pall Mall. Like, that's something else I just can't. Like, I don't understand that at all. Like, it's not even that crucial. Okay, brother. 3 Dunkin' Donuts employees in Texas arrested after allegedly threatening customers with guns. Y'all gonna die.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's awfully grim for Dunkin' Donuts. Like, I don't know, when I was a kid and I thought about Dunkin' Donuts, it made me smile because I knew they had the bomb cake donuts.
No doubt. And the good coffee, too.
Really good. Oh, yes. And I knew that they were going to, number 1, taste good, and number 2, they were going to clean me out. So it was like a 2-for-1. But now they're threatening customers with guns, okay? Miami woman arrested again after scamming Regions Bank out of $75,000 for the second time. The second time.
Mm-mm.
She tried to get a bank-issued cashier's check made payable to a business called Auto Advantage LLC, which was a fake company she created under an identity theft victim's name.
The theme here, the paper trail.
Nobody listens. It's like, I don't know. Nobody is understanding. Like, do these people go, just like I was saying, do these people go into these crimes? Like, do they do these high-end crimes expecting to not get caught? You know, and that's hard to believe. How is it that you expect not to get caught? Like, these fools still stay right around the way that they've been staying. Ain't nobody going into hiding or nothing. They just stealing millions of dollars and think they just gonna chill out. Brother, when I tell you sometimes you just can't make this stuff up. You just can't make this stuff up. Okay. A Florida 11-year-old arrested after allegedly falsely reporting a shooting because he wanted to go home early.
He went home all right. For a new home. Cell block B.
Oh, what? Yeah, he went home. Shoot. The parents screaming and crying. He ain't gonna be able to go to school neither. He was going to a new school. The school of wherever he is. The school wherever he is.
It's called Spread Them Cheeks.
You understand? They're gonna give him that PB and J surprise.
Exactly.
It's gonna suck. Pennsylvania restaurant owner was arrested after he allegedly shot a 15-year-old boy who tried to steal a tip jar from the counter. Well, I don't know. It's not like anybody's going to wait around to see what the robber's going to do. Florida Chick-fil-A location launches option on app to have food delivered by drone. Now, if that's not some they live type crap, I don't know what is. That's like some Escape from New York type crap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the drones. Oh, brother. An Ohio woman charged with abuse of a corpse after suffering a miscarriage at home.
These horrible laws.
Abuse of a corpse. She had a whole miscarriage. And that's insane. Okay, a Florida woman accused of setting Tinder date on fire. I wonder what the hell he did.
Let me tell you what he did. I got to play for that one. He could not get his rod to pop off to set him on fire.
Oh, are you serious?
Dead ass.
That's just ridiculous.
He told her, Hollywood, he didn't bring his, pill because he didn't think he was gonna get that far on date one.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well, the story is, fellas, if you're on date one, bring your pill with you.
Oh, man, that's crazy. All right. Here, check this out. A woman arrested for attempting to set Martin Luther King Jr.'s birth home on fire.
That happened in Atlanta too. Sure did last other week.
That is ridiculous. An Alabama police officer placed on leave after captured on video using a stun gun on a handcuffed black man. That's not a surprise. Charlotte Mecklenburg's teacher arrested for having sexual relationships with high school students.
It happens every day.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm saying. All the time. All the time. Now it's like, it's so commonplace, nobody's shocked. With these crazy ass women beating the shit out of our kids, man. Okay. Michael O'Hare challenges, who is it?
The Tui family.
Oh, I see. Michael O'Hare challenges Tui family in court, alleges they provided contradictory and false financial documents regarding blind side proceeds. I knew it. They still going through that mess, man?
They still going through it.
Man, dude, ever since like ever since that story was introduced, it seemed like the family had been going through all kinds of turmoil. Now I don't know what's going on. Okay, Iowa City man faced charges after allegedly pleasuring himself in front of customers at a Come and Go gas station.
That's the real name of it too, bro. The name that's called Come and Go, with spelled their way, yes. Of all the names.
You got it. Oh, Lord.
Of all the FUI names for a gas station, Come and Go.
Seriously. Dude, that is just the worst. Like, that's dumb luck.
Like, you're asking the FUI to go do what he did. You're begging for it to happen.
Oh, my God. That shit is just crazy, bro. Okay. New York authorities seized over $1 billion worth of fake handbags and other luxury items. Dude, look. In New York, almost every other store is a miniature swap meet. So, like the bodegas and all that, I mean, like, this ain't a surprise. The only thing is that the authorities actually seized it this time.
Exactly. Every friendly market bodega, every swap meet, every stand on the side of a street or the corner of a gas station where they put the sock, all of it's fake.
Right.
And then you try to attack it there, New York authorities. Okay.
I mean, I just found that kind of funny. Okay. Dozens ransack FedEx trucks stealing packages in middle of South Memphis intersection.
In broad daylight too. In broad daylight too.
What?
Yes.
What were, I mean, like, I don't know. It's almost like what were you all thinking that you were going to get?
Probably cell phones, AirPods, iPods, shoes, sneakers. They was probably betting on that, probably.
Yeah, but I mean, like, especially, like, it's the luck of the draw. It's like, it's like storage wars. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what you're gonna get on these trucks, but they just gonna rob the truck. Gotcha. That's crazy. Okay. Patrick Mahomes confirms he wears the same red underwear every single NFL game.
Yuck.
Now that's just that's a textbook FUI right there. That's just gross, dude. Like, really? Ridiculous. Target locks up its pair of thieves' underwear due to uptick in theft. And I have a couple of those underwears. Ridiculous.
Very.
All right, now we're going from the sublime to the ridiculous. Terrell Owens says he took one for the team by sleeping with plus-size women during a 12-hour orgy.
Damn.
That is ridiculous. Amazon barred from selling sex drive boosting donkeys. What? Sex drive boosting donkey supplements in California.
You wonder why Negroes drop dead doing activities.
Dude, it says donkey supplements. Oh, God.
These Negroes are taking horse supplements, donkey supplements, and cow supplements to boost their business down there. Like the Extends commercial we used to see back in the day. Get bigger down there.
That's ridiculous. Like I don't see what's gonna pop off with that.
Nothing but a casket.
Pretty much. Man, a white couple in Conway, South Carolina were arrested after they erected and set fire to a cross outside the home of their black neighbors. Yeah. It's another job for the good God-fearing clan. Idaho opens first in and out, and the drive-through wait was reportedly 8 hours. That's an entire shift. You might as well have worked there.
That was right about that. It's an entire shift. Ain't no way.
Yeah, that's almost there. Who do you know that's going to wait? I mean, who do you know that's going to wait 3 hours for an In-N-Out burger?
Nobody I know personally.
Nobody I know either, but I'm sure they might have had one idiot to pull it off. Because I don't put anything past anyone. But 8 hours in line, or just the line going nonstop for 8 hours. Even if it was that, that's crazy.
I bet you some fool took PTO get a burger.
I'm pretty sure. That's a hell of a reason to take PTO. Yeah, man. Shoot, man. On my job, we got to put PTO a week in advance. So I can imagine going to my boss talking about, yeah, man, I'm about to take this day off, because I want to get me a burger.
Request
be like, what? Because you want to get a burger. Okay, how about you're fired just for even coming and asking something stupid like that?
Exactly.
You're done. All right. More shenanigans. Okay, let me see. Doritos launch a nacho cheese liquor.
Yuck.
I can almost imagine that that's not going to go well in the slightest. Okay. High school basketball player and his older brother beat up coach for getting benched. Not surprised in this Uzi Vert world. Okay, inappropriate appropriations. Maryland Senate aide quit after outing for allegedly recording sex video in the hearing room.
Wow.
Yeah, that's something else right there. Shenanigans in high places. Soup cookie shenanigans. White Utah woman arrested for racist harassment of neighbor. Get in your house, N-word.
Wow. Not surprising in Utah.
Oh, bruh.
The only black people in Utah play for the Utah Jazz and go to school and play basketball in college.
That's it. I even saw a show, like they had this show about this chick that moved to Utah, and like she had heard of the Mormon church with the polygamy and all that stuff, and like they were, and how happy and warm they were to really school her on all that. As crazy as that may seem. My Christ, what, like biblical but that he cannot lie. Song stack influencer Sophiology goes viral after her Christian BBL wobbles the web, twerks down the timeline, perhaps collecting a for the building fund.
Lord.
That is ridiculous.
Oh, God.
Ridiculous. Oh, Lord. Okay. Montgomery Brawl. Freedom fortifying folding chair fighter spared prison sentence with guilty plea for unconventionally ushering surly soup cookies to their seats. Somebody here has bars. Okay. 1 second. Barnum and Bailey, baby daddy Tristan Thompson goes on Kardashian-Jenner apology tour for incessant infidelity. Constance Keeter confirms feeling dirty the day after Curtis Crown creepy.
Oh, God.
Say that 5 times fast. That is funny as hell.
Boy,
Preston Thompson is a clown. Like, come on, dude. I'm sorry to get that twisted.
yes, we had to end the material on him today. Of all the clowns, he one of the biggest clowns ever, but he made the news, so we ended on him today. You know what? He always seems to make the show, no matter what he does. Like how he's Smith and Pipes.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I really wasn't surprised that he did. You know what I'm saying? Because he always happens to make some type of FUI news. Like he's about to be the undisputed king.
For real. For
Dude.
real. Well, folks.
Yeah.
Man, look, this is the end of hour 1. Hour 2 will be this. We got 20 emails plus a bonus email. Then we will wrap up and close out the right way. So, Hollywood, you ain't more thoughts for hour 1 before we go to the last hour ever. You ain't more thoughts for hour 1, brother?
Bruh, I mean, it's nothing that our listeners ain't used to. Like we give the FUI news that was no different. You understand? Is a bunch of shenanigans, a bunch of questions being asked, like why? That's all that needs to be said. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we probably hear that more than anything just right on the show. It's just why? Why would anybody want it? What would possess you? That's almost like asking what would possess our man Pipes, you know what I'm saying, to get with the business.
And call himself a tag team cousin.
And that remains to be seen. Like,
yeah.
You can't make this up.
Nah, you can't. You can't. So, folks, we're going to take a 2-minute sabbatical here and come back top of the hour, the last hour ever of the Boston Hollywood FUI Report show. It's going to be a classic epic hour. 20 emails plus 1 bonus email for you. We close it out for you right here, FUIs. It's Boss in Hollywood. We out for hour 1. But coming up next, a hella fine classic hour 2.
Yes, indeed.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know. Bossman show to read your stupid but funny and entertaining listener email. It's the man himself, the original Four Horsemen. And I'm going to say it one last time. Been with me since day one. My main man, my road dog, Hollywood Alex.
Oh, brother, and let me tell you, I gotta testify, my brother. These emails are off the chain. They're off the chain. And I've been reading over some of them, and the reason I'm saying that they're so off the chain on today is because a lot of them are legible.
Yes.
Now, why the FUIs are breaking the rules on the last show, I don't know. But I'm happy that you did, because it's going to save me a headache. And that's for sure. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump into your FUI emails right now. And brother, the first email goes a little something like this. Boswell and Howard Ellick. Looks like I spoke too soon. This fool said left me getting right to it. My 8th baby daddy wants to fight my ninth baby daddy.
Wow.
My thoughts exactly. My 8th baby daddy wants to fight my 9th baby daddy.
Wow.
It's the gift season, and the 9th baby daddy and I announced that me and him have another baby child in the new year. Unbelievable.
Look how she spelled new, though.
In condition to the fact that my 9th baby daddy put 8th baby daddy gift for Howard some outside, which was a bike and scooter from Walmart. Y'all can see how they sell this crap. 8th baby daddy child told him 9th baby daddy put his gift outside and caused uprising. Help me, lost and confused, Laterica in Tampa now. Is she saying help me? No, why don't you help me? Help me to understand what the hell you're talking about.
9 baby daddy. You keep mixing in a death style of birth control or
that fool said my 8th baby daddy. She's saying that as if those are their nicknames.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's 8th baby daddy right there. He 8th. That's unreal. Unreal. Okay. Here we go. Listener email. Okay, hold on. Jar Ab, oh Lord, Jar Ab and Earl. That's just bad.
Terrible.
Terrible, yes. Jar Ab and Earl. Man, look at here. My baby mama pregnant. My other baby mama, baby daddy.
Huh?
Let me read that again. Let me start off with the main look at here. My baby mama pregnant by my other baby mama's baby daddy. And pissed, I don't know what to do. I guess I gotta keep part 2 of my confession.
Oh Lord.
Freaking ridiculous. You know, I still mess with my baby mamas on the weekends. I alternate her with them, picking up my son a piece with them from time to time. I'm beyond the wall over the fact my main baby mama is messing with this joker. How did they even come to be? What kind of mess is this? You tell me. I already done with his barber shop where he worked and mollywopped her. Next is my approach to her. What do I do? I can't imagine her carrying and having this Wayne head baby. B-Flow in Hampton, Florida.
No.
What's up with the multiple baby mama, baby daddy type?
Yeah, it's
Like,
a lot.
what part of the game?
Hey, what's going on today already?
I'm trying to figure out what part of the game is that.
Yeah, Molly Whopping at the barbershop. Okay.
Your email is stupid. Okay, here we go. Boston, Hollywood. Yeah, you heard me right. There's no punchline to that.
Man, beautiful.
Boston, Hollywood. Yeah. I let myself get sucked in last time on my college sweetheart, and she undercut me as usual. I'm a trucker, and I had a run to drop a load in Birmingham, and since I was there, emailed my college sweetheart out of common courtesy. She invited me to the spot, and we spent some time, and I felt a spark again. Purposely scheduled a run there to see her again, and we spent the day together, watched TV, and made love before her daughter came home from school and I bailed. I had planned to see her again 2 weeks later, and the Sunday prior, she tells me she would rather be by herself, and she's not too high on men, and she's just happier alone. I was upset. I canceled the run I had planned just so I could see her. I was ejected. I really wanted to be with her, flaws and all. What? But that gut punch got me. I was always waiting on the shoe to drop, and it did in a major way. Disappointed and disheveled. Christopher in Savannah. Well, you want to know what, Christopher? Cheer up, sucker, because that's life.
Exactly, Christopher.
You know, you win some and you lose some. Sometimes the chick that y'all got together and had some type of whirlwind, you know what I'm saying? She let you get the draws, and now you want to take it to the next level. But she's just not ready for that. So what do? You're going to cry about it, or you're going to keep moving? Okay.
At least he didn't make very many mistakes. Thank God for that.
Thank God, yeah. Because they both would have been screwed. Especially him. Okay, Raymond in Hollywood. They got your name wrong, brother. I am in the adult film industry.
Oh, bro, hey, bro, you missed 3 of them, bro.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, the NAAC, that stupid one. After Christopher, or then we said it to you again.
Hold on. Wait a minute, I don't see it.
I'll say it to you again. This is all good.
Okay. I'm in the adult film industry, and over the years, you all taken shots at one of my mentors in the business, but I digress. Please give me respect as I ask this question. What are your true thoughts on us in the adult film industry, speaking at colleges and universities? 10 universities have banned us speaking there going into next year. We pose no threat to society or a student psyche. This is a travesty. Longsword Richard. Well, let me tell you something. The only travesty that I see here is your name. That name is a travesty. Okay. I wouldn't have any problem with them teaching a course on the adult film industry, because the thing is it's still the film industry, right? So it's still part, I guess you could say in quotation marks that it's still part of the arts, because the film industry is the arts. No matter how dirty, dingy, no matter how ghetto or trailer park these porno movies are, You understand? Jacked up costumes, dirty blue and booger green, dirty feet and all. It's still the film industry. So I probably wouldn't be against. Of course, I don't know what kind of curriculum they would teach, like no gagging 101. But, you know.
Insertion 202.
Money shot.
DP 303.
Right. Like, is that the curriculum? I don't know.
Oh, God.
Okay. Here we go. Boss in Hollywood. I'm perplexed by this situation, my brothers. I've been out with this woman 5 times. And on 2 occasions, one of the day and one of the nights, she topped me off into my tinted window vehicle and partook in the warm refreshment from the night.
That was good.
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, God.
Okay. I set up a 6th outing at a spot that had limited space for parking and 1 car was needed. I offered to pick her up, and she stated that she was more comfortable Ubering there because she had been stalked twice in the past. And she has a rule about people knowing where she lives at. Okay? Forgive for feeling all the way put off, but check this logic. Excuse me. She's more comfortable with a complete stranger, Uber driver, picking her up and knowing where she lives and then a man actively dating her, trying to be her man whose warm, creamy drink she tasted twice. Forgive me for feeling like No, forgive me for feeling like what the Okay? After the outing and a trip to a restaurant, she's sitting in my car, we hugging, kissing, squeezing, and touching outside of my car. As the Uber pulls up, and the Negro looking at me like I'm some a-hole, pretty much, saying, with his look that you all can do all of that, but you can't take her home. You see what I'm talking about? This is Larry in New Orleans.
I do, Larry. I agree with Larry. I do agree with you.
I do too.
Like
what
the hell?
Let's keep it real. That happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? She's what I call a second base player. She's not gonna let you make it home. As a matter of fact, you ain't even gonna make it to third. You know what I'm saying? You might get a high five good night. Unbelievable.
But that a lot. He right though, Hollywood. You more comfortable with a complete stranger knowing you live it than a dude just swallowing his warm drink. That is kind of oxymoronic and crazy, and don't add up.
Well, not to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my question is that all he got? Like, if he just got topped off and she's not trying to, if you did that, you might as well bring it home.
Yeah. You swallowing this man's fluids, and he taking you out on 6 outing, you must be good enough to go out with the man, and you rather have a stranger. No, than a man. That would F me up to Hollywood. It would F me up to brother.
Yeah. Because how do you explain, I can't bring you home, but this random can.
Crazy.
Never mind me. Okay, let me see. All right. Boss and Andre the Right Magic.
Wow.
What does that mean? What does I don't even know what the hell that means.
Exactly.
Anyway, okay, look. I had to make it the last time I go to this black wing spot because they was bitching about printing paper from the options on that online order, and top of that, wanting a $1 extra for cheese after I left them a $2.80 tip. That's why some of our businesses, the lack of forward thinking and customer service. Even if you wanted the extra $1 for cheese, look at it as you getting $1.80 extra than you were rather than alienating a potential customer. Negroes, Rico, and Nashville.
Makes sense to me.
I don't even believe we read that email.
Yeah, he said he had a concern. He had a question to us, I guess. One last time, I guess.
That was just way less. I mean, I can dig it.
Bruh,
but it was,
what these other guys gonna do once we're gone? What are you gonna email then? once we're gone?
Brother, let me tell you. I don't know, because if this is the type of stuff that pops up in their head, like when they hear the show is coming, then I'm almost afraid to think about what they actually ponder all day.
Exactly, like for real.
That's what's scary to me. I mean, maybe I'm the one that's wrong, but you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do these fools be thinking about all day? If that's what y'all coming up with.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody got to rush y'all to send no email, and you know what I'm saying? Bossman just tells you what's going on. Just said, we about to do the show, send the emails, blah, and Skippy. Y'all start sending them emails out the blue, and they come out like some of the emails that I've just read. You know what I'm saying? And like as soon as you tell them to send it, they start sending. So I believe that they're coming up with that. They're coming up with these emails pretty fast based on whatever type of experience they're trying to relate to it. But my thing is, if that's the case, what do y'all be thinking about for the rest of the day? Like, y'all be on it. You would think that they would, with all the crazy mess that I don't know. I'm almost afraid to think about what these fools think about all day.
Correct. Because just when you get notice the show's coming, you send everything, all this crap in. But wow, what do you do? We don't want to have a show. What do you do?
Bro.
How do you cope without the show?
Man, they need to call Dr. Phil with some of this mess. I'm telling you. See what I'm saying? Like this, look. Flip set and engage Sherm. Like, what is that, man? Dude, what? Anyway, I'm done with my father and my baby mama. Here we go. Now, this is like the fourth baby mama story.
Golly.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Exactly.
Like this time, we just got a whole bunch of happenings with the baby mama. But anyway, I'm gonna read it. I'm done with my father and my baby mama. Long story short, thanks. My father fell in the shower and tore his ACL this summer, and I had my baby mama help with him as he recovered while I was at work. Lo and behold, these trifling MFs was messing around behind my back, and now on Christmas they want to reveal to me that she's pregnant with his baby. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's pretty freaking sick. And sorry, and he's sorry. This Negro is 77. I don't want to even deal with her or my 2 sons I have with her. I'm so pissed. This is messed up. Rashad from Georgia Power.
You got a good job, though, working Georgia Power. He got a good job where he worked at.
Yeah. But that, I mean, look, whatever shenanigans that the baby mama pulled, that shouldn't deter you from spending time with your own kids.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand. I dig it, but still, you know, that's what, you know, the children are what you have. She can do whatever, and from the looks of it, she's been doing that. But you know, you got to deal with the kids, man. Kids yearn. So I mean, other than that,
what does that mean that granddad? That the brothers. So brother and granddad. I don't know what that even goes out to be.
Right.
Like, okay, the 2 sons. Okay, yes, he's granddad to us, but he's your daddy, but you my bro. That's
Uncle Grandpa.
That's some Maury type of stuff right there.
Yeah, man. I saw that on Montel.
That's ridiculous. Sylvia Brown, the psychic.
Okay. Brother Bossman Muhammad and brother Hollyweed Muhammad. It's ridiculous. Gal, I'm supposed to be talking to bought my homeboy some Versace drawers and gift basket for giftmas. Then she be wearing extra tight stuff everywhere we go to show her big butt, even at church. I start to feel like Carl Thomas. I wish I never met her, even though I love her so, and I thought she had what left me. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on friends. Brother Javon Abdul X in Louisville. What an idiot.
Look in the Ohio River, man.
Ever read. I'm glad you won't be sending another one.
Bruh, but it is about it. I feel like this, though. Your girl should be buying your homeboy any kind of drawers for Christmas. I agree with that.
Oh my God. Dude, listen, check this out. Hello, email. How are you, email? Good to email you, email. Email, I have a sad in you are ending. I am an email writing an email to achieve and obtain confirmation of your life balance concurrence. What? I am an email just like you email. I am solid on a 43 woman that has just dropped 2 wins out of her box. The 5 other email springs are away from her. I'm confused email about the situation. Help me email, do me, and the 43 woman have a future email. Good to email you, email, thanks. Jordan, Alabama.
Oh, God.
He's got to be retarded or something.
Oh, God. God. Really, Jordan? He's a dingbat for real.
Oh, dude. In a major way.
Really, Jordan? 2, not that's twins, ridiculous. But 2 wins out of her box. 2 wins. And other email springs. You mean all springs, my man? Like, what?
I'm looking like, what the hell did I just read? Okay. Reach, Richard, and Alex Battle. What?
Are we French now? Are we French?
That fool said reach, Richard. This broad I met at the R&B spot. Mad, I tried to holler she married. How would I know she's married since she all up in here on R&B Tuesdays with no ring and dancing all on the dance floor? Where am I wrong? You're not wrong at all. I mean, you're wrong for telling us something about Greyhound. But anyway, I guess you have time. You're not wrong at all. I mean, just like you said, how would you know? And the question, and the answer is you wouldn't. So is that going to stop you from talking to her? I guess it did. But anyway, shoot. Sauce in Hollywood. Unbelievable. I'm cooling on this chick I was kind of into. It was kind of nasty. I asked her for a glass of water since she ran up bottles of it. This heifer goes get me some water from the bathroom sink, citing that the water in kitchen and bathroom comes from the same place. What? That pissed me off so bad I left and I ain't talked to her since. She been texting and calling like crazy. I ain't got nothing to say to her after that mess.
Oh my God. He can't spell his own job.
He's an idiot. But I kind of feel him.
I agree with him, but he can't spell his own job. That's what I know his first and foremost.
Right. That means it doesn't matter what kind of email you send, all your credibility is shot.
Nissan, like with a K-N-E-E-S-A-N, Nissan, my man. But I do agree with him, though. Like, no, don't give me no water from the bathroom sink. Yuck. All the particles in the air flying around from the toilet. No.
Right. And have you seen what happens to a lot of this tap water, like when you just put it in the glass and leave it out?
It turns brown.
It's like it turns into sediment. You get to see all kind of vitamins and minerals and shit you don't want up in there.
It's like applesauce almost.
Right. Oh, cloudy. Man, don't nobody want that, man. She needs to be ashamed.
I would cut off too. I agree with you, Daniel, you dummy.
Yeah, I'm with him. I'm definitely with him. Okay. Diaz, Fogg, and Yates, you say? Okay. This female, here we go, that I was cool and fiends with. Yeah, you sound like a fiend. Fiends with Beefly almost sabotaged me with another female. I helped her when she was down, kind of pulled away. Then her thirsty ass gonna keep fake texting me trying to get some assistance. Excuse me, but ain't heard from her otherwise. Excuse me. I tell her I'm with another female and to start texting me because other females do not like that. The fool put a donut. And her ass text me anymore after that. I like WDF. This is crazy. I write her range.
They keep it wrong. We couldn't spell it. They keep it wrong.
Yes.
He at UPS talking like this UPS.
For UPS. Yep.
He gotta be the loader or unloader probably. He probably the bottom of the bottom.
He probably cleans the bathroom. Freaking illegal. Okay. Oh boy. These emails they never cease to amaze. Check this out. Law and Associates. Yeah, right. Can you take my case? I need help. My baby mama allowed our baby to chew on her sex toys to shut him up. He chewing on that toy that been in her box. Ew. I saw on the secret cameras I have in her house. Can I come in for a consultation? Preston at Dick's Sporting Goods.
I'll be going wrong here, brother.
And number 2, who the hell are you looking for?
Law and Associates, Lord. How did you define us, sir? Can you take my case?
And what, I mean, I'm trying to figure out what the hell we can do for you, because, I mean, there ain't nothing we can do about that.
He does need help more in more ways than one.
Yes.
How about call your local psychiatrist, maybe? Set up a conversation there first.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, how does info at bossmanshow.com turn into a law office?
Dude.
That's all.
And this is like a short email, but it had a lot of stupid impact. So it's like we had to talk about it.
Yeah. First of all, he got secret cameras in her house. Orchard on her sex toy, which is crazy. And why are you giving him sex toys? Just shut him up. I don't understand that either.
Ew.
A lot of going on in these 7 lines.
Dude, that's just flat out nasty. And this dude's name is Preston at Dick's Sporting Goods.
It's probably an associate problem. No.
Oh, bruh. Definitely not a manager. Boston, Hollywood. Some foul mess went down over the holiday. My idiot, no good baby mama. What the hell is going on?
Another one, Lord.
Lied and said she was sick and left me with our kids when it was her holiday to have them. Her stupid ass snuck off to Puerto Rico with some Jody while lying to me, saying she was sick. I did find my iPad on my son's iPad she took, and the photos she was taking with Jody uploaded to iCloud. Dumb trick. I gotta ask. She just don't know. I'm sure she don't.
He big man, ain't he?
Oh, what? That's because he mad because Jody was standing up in it.
Mm-hmm.
Standing all high and dry, you girl.
See, he ain't telling the real truth here why his ass really mad. That's surface level mad.
Right. Now he's writing us with this malarkey.
And once again, there was no show who he reach out to.
Right.
Scary.
It's freaking unbelievable, if you ask me. Donald and Eddie, just let the FUIs know to be careful of hollering at chicks with masks on, because it may not be a chick, or they could be ugly facially. Okay. I hollered at this chick with a big booty that had on a mask. When I meant for a date calendar thing, her was trash and ugly as hell. Damn, it was bad. Hassan in Dallas.
The old stomping grounds, brother. Dallas.
I don't know. My first thought was, do we need an interpreter so we can figure out what the fool is saying?
Exactly.
This just doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
And what's a date calendar thing? My man, what's a date, brother? Not a date
right.
calendar. Not a date calendar thing. What's wrong with you, man? Hassan and Dallas. Get your mind right, brother.
Bruh, that seems like an impossibility right now. Shoot. Boston, Hollywood. You're not gonna believe this. I'm sure I won't. This crazy broad broke up with me because of a big pair of women's drawers that was found in my laundry basket from the laundromat. I don't know where them drawers come from, man. I just come here to wash my clothes and throw them in the basket. This is ludicrous. Marcus in Indiana.
I agree, Marcus. It is ludicrous.
Shit, this crazy broad broke up with me because of a big pair of women's drawers. I mean, when she came at you with this information, the first thing I would say was, where the drawers at? I mean, don't tell me that you threw them away.
Exactly.
You do want to keep them for safekeeping. You know what I'm saying? Just in case I take you to task and question the shit out you.
Like, that's crazy right there. Like,
Crazy.
How about maybe the dryer, the lady left from the dryer, maybe he just threw his clothes in the dryer and it was an honest mistake.
Right. Could have been.
For that FUI, he does sound sincere.
For the most part.
but he's still an FUI, so we don't never know. But he does sound sincere for an FUI.
That's true. The FUIs, they can't possibly be sincere with the crap that they be sending us.
And I must say, Hollywood, no mistakes I don't see.
Bruh, none. It was actually a good email.
It was to the point, not too long, not into the point.
Yeah, I got it.
Begin, middle, and end. It made sense.
Yeah. Unfortunately for us, it's going to go back to normal. Boston, Hollywood. I've been dating this female 6 months, and we just recently moved together. I don't know. So I thought things were going well. Obviously not. This heifer spent $5,000 on bail for her ex, and then took him to Chipotle in my car after she got him out of lockup. So many violations. I'm beyond pissed. So many questions like, why was she the call he made? Are they still messing around? Do she still love him? And for her to sneak behind my back screams major shenanigans. Walk me through how to proceed.
No mistakes either on that one. No mistakes, brother.
Oh, dude. You jet. I mean, what are you still there for? She's showing you everything she wants to show you. You know what I'm saying? Her ex, $5,000 on bail. She loves this dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure that was part of your money, if not the whole thing. So you just bailed her ex out of jail. Dude, let me tell you. It doesn't get any worse than that. Walk me through how to proceed. Man,
leave, Negro, leave.
That's what you do. You don't proceed. You proceed, yeah, you proceed clean out the door. That's what you do. Simple as that. Oh, well, would you looky here? Listener email, radio industry critique summary, show FUI report with Boston, Hollywood. Show grade is F. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
We are excited this horrible, hateful show is coming to a close, haters. About time after years of battling with us, of course, and refusing our top-of-the-line suggestions to assist this struggling show. The reasons for this grade above is as follows.
Oh, God, this is going to be funny.
You already know. Show title that offends the listener. Okay. Show title that attacks the listener. Okay. That attacks the listener. Show host that refuse guidance. We do what we want to do. Refusal to upgrade the content. Refusal to stop attacking listeners. Refusal to create more content. Insistence on using dangerous language.
That shit again.
Insistence on using hazardous language that could incite a racial uprising. Refusal to stop mocking others' career choices. Or to Wesley. Refusal to show respect to others and their decisions. Refusal to accept help from the industry and refusal to stop mocking the industry. Refusal update technology to current industry standards and refusal to promote a horrible show. Thanks a lot. This concludes your radio industry critique summary. Enjoy your retirement. We're happy you're going away in your retirement. Think about how much we in the industry tried to help you. No, I won't.
These assholes never can let it. These assholes are so butthurt that we never get their advice. And we still beat you, assholes.
Bruh. Majorly.
You talking about,
like, that is funny right there.
Bro, they sit on this bull crap. Dangerous language. They sit on this shit.
It's almost, man, the list is long, like, for real. And it's ridiculousness. Refusal to stop mocking the industry? My, when have we ever done that? That is just crazy.
Is it our fault that some porn star wants to be a rapper and he can't rap?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
Is that our fault?
And then there's this crap about the dangerous language. Like, I don't know who my sentences have killed as of as of now, but I'm trying to figure out what dangerous language is.
It's hazardous language that can incite a racial uprising. So, discussing FUI is going to cause a racial uprising?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
But
unbelievable.
It's so bad that we got 1.4 million FUIs listening to the show right now. It's that bad, though.
That's pretty bad. That's an understatement. NAACP email show. Okay. Dear you, I am at a house for words after I sent a video of my 2-year-old son playing with the balls of my baby mama doll.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Dumbass baby mama had purchased video on TikTok, Instagram, and Facet's book. Then someone sent it to me. She tried to make my son funny. Why hell she think it's funny to have son playing with dog balls, man balls, and other stuff. I ain't having no funny son. What I need to do? Please read my Ezekiel email on FUI show. What?
We have the FUI, but you couldn't spell it. Oh my God.
That fool said FUI. And then to top it off, his name is Don Tracy.
Hey, it's Shreveport, up the road from you.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
Don Tracy, that name alone.
It's like a homemade name, like somebody had a recipe and then just it blew up and that was a wrap. Unbelievable. Okay. Boston, Hollywood. Thanks for everything. The memories and the laughs. Quick question. At what point after dating a young lady would there be direction on where things are going? Me and this young lady been out, I'd say 6 or 7 times, and she's still on some we get to know each other stuff. I don't disagree with that, but can we have firm direction when we going somewhere? Hey, she's yet to pay for a date or even offer a tip for any spot we've been. When I want to see or do something, she does make time. But I'm interested in keeping on spending to ultimately end up in the friend zone. Sauce Gentleman, Vincent in Chicago.
I think he's being too not interested. I think he left out a word. I'm not interested. I'm going to assume that for him.
Right.
But it's a damn good email that has a lot of points of discussion. What are your thoughts, Hollywood?
Bruh. Well, first of all, he says that, if you're just dating, you may have dated 6 or 7 times, but I guarantee you there's a whole bunch of shit you don't know about her. You know what I'm saying? So he's saying at one point after dating a young lady, should there be direction? I think there should be some direction immediately. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're past the age where you're just having fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get to our age, like, you feel like you ain't got time to wait. So we want to know that it's going somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't want to feel like you don't want to feel like you're wasting the time that you have. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm looking at his email. I think I'll just ask her, brother. So open your mouth, Vincent. Hey, look, we've been out 6, 7 times. You get to know each other's face, but are we heading towards moving to something more serious? I'm gonna be in the friend zone. I would just ask the question now and stop the
bullshit. I would stop.
Yeah.
I would just find out now, not keep going down this path of keep spending money on the friend zone. So I would say just have that talk with us. We moving in the right direction to be something serious. But it's over to be a friend zone thing.
Right. Because if that's all the vibe that she's gonna be giving me, you know what I'm saying? Like just like I said, like nobody wants to waste their time. You know, so
and I would also concern Hollywood too with this. You've been out 6, 7 times, she ain't even offered a tip even. That would concern me too.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that if you all have dated 6 or 7 times, then that means you all have been seeing each other over you all have had some time. You know what I'm saying?
So
crazy.
I think it's time for you to have a talk with her, Vincent, in Chicago, and just get a resolution soon, brother. No more spending money. No more. Shut that shit down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, please. Twice. All right.
Last email ever, people. This is the last one ever.
James Home and Chris Famitu? What? I don't even know what to say about that. My bestie is on some crazy mess. She just turned 41. She just had twins that's 5 months by IVF, and she up on a cruise and got pregnant by the island men. Now she back over here. So she got jacked up by the island men, huh? Now she's back over here mad because Negroes ain't biting trying to date. I told her to have this island man baby, refocus, resurface, and reset, then trying to date a Negro. Right now, she got too much going on. No Negro trying to date pregnant woman with 2 pacifiers on the ground unless they dark wigged up. You think about that. Shantika and Freddy Steak Burgers.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Somebody got the grilling of a lifetime. In peace of Freddy Steak Burgers, man. That's one of my favorite little one-stop little burger shops with really good food. But this email, I got to tell you. I don't know what the hell to tell you.
That's hilarious. That's the last one ever, but it was true FUI form, though.
Oh, yeah.
It just depicts everything we ever said over the years.
Surprisingly.
I mean, it gave us everything we ever said over these years on these airwaves. This whole segment just proved everything we said to be true.
Brother, it doesn't matter if there's a show or not. It doesn't matter what's going on. FUIs are here to stay. And I don't think that we knew the magnitude of what it was going to be when we first threw that name on the table. You know what I'm saying?
No clue.
But on the upside, it's given us something to report about, you know, over all these years. And I wish, like, we have it, because I got it on my phone, but there's such there's a plethora of situations and shenanigans in these emails. Like, it's almost like I would be hard-pressed to call it a wealth of shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? That we brought to the forefront, like, forever. You know what I'm saying? So,
yes. And
these are no different.
And remember when we had that discussion offline about we read emails on the air back in 2013?
Yes.
And I said
Absolutely.
to you, I think could be a good idea to read emails on the air. I know they sound stupid and crazy, but it's probably a good idea to read them on the air. they'll like you.
Yeah.
Oh boy, do they like you?
Bruh, it's on another level, dude. Like, it's just crazy how we kind of came up with this crazy concept. And it's like, despite the haterade from, all these hating player haters, especially the tag team cousins.
And Mr. Swiss, too.
You ain't gonna never hear nothing like that again, I promise you.
Man.
Tag team cousins.
Man, look, this is the last show. Let's clown them one good time for real. Let's do this one. The last show, let's do this one more time.
Dude. Crazy. That is crazy. Yes, indeed, brother.
That garbage. That's a career choice. It's my bad one. I'm sorry. That's a career choice. And we're going to play with the business because we the last show. I don't care.
Dude. And you know what's funny? You know what's kind of funny about it? I remember when we reported on that for the first time.
In 14 in August.
Dude,
2 hours on Sunday.
Yes, indeed. I was so flabbergasted because I could not believe what I was saying. Like, when you told me about it, I thought you was bullshit.
This guy had a song out.
Dude, I was like, dude, what is this that I'm watching? He was like, dude, that's my man Pipes. I was like, dude, you have got to be shitting me.
And he never let it go to clowning for it in August 14. It
Oh
was
my
that bad,
God.
though.
It was horrible. I was just like, dude, these dudes is wearing shiny suits. It was straight out of a P. Diddy nightmare, I'm telling you.
Or MP The Last Dawn video.
Oh, my God.
And then he went on tour in 15. Then J.R. Swiss joined him on tour.
That fool went on tour.
Mm-hmm.
And them clubs must have had about 5 people in them.
Remember I told you I was at a happy hour in Atlanta and they was playing tag team cousins? And I left immediately?
I remember you told me that.
I was like, what?
That yeah, I just, like, what, dude, I'm just speechless. Like, we have people, and I can almost guarantee people still listening to it.
They do, yes.
Y'all really gave this fool a platform.
Because remember, what he said he was? The standard of all rap. I don't know what standard he's talking about.
I don't either, man. But just that statement alone almost took my breath away. It felt like my lung was gonna collapse.
I remember that day you was like, the standard of what?
For real. Like, that still stands today. Like, in Swish, man, like, you need to quit. You know what? That dude needs to quit while he's behind.
Yes. Man. Hey, it was a while that we could just do a show on them alone.
Oh, bruh.
Like, they gave us the boost.
Yeah, we've done shows that actually revolved around just them two.
Correct. And you know how for a while there, every quarter somehow Swish made it in.
Bruh.
Every quarter.
Every quarter, yeah.
He somehow did something, and down since Swish retired, Tristan Thompson took over his mantle.
I told you, man, it just gets worse Unbelievable.
But
man.
I will say Hollywood, I'll say this in forever. My favorite day was the Wesley Pipes Day.
Bruh, yes. That was one of the funniest shows ever because of the it had like a shock element. You know what I'm saying? Like when some guy in a gorilla costume jumps out of the closet, you're like, oh, what the hell is this? Like there was plenty of those moments for me when that show happened.
And we played every verse of these songs.
We've dissected the songs.
Yes.
And still to this day, I'm trying to figure out where we found the time. But hey.
Yeah, I remember that day on BTR very, very well.
Dude, oh my God.
And I think that show really put us on the map. It got us the ire of the industry because Pipes playing like crazy about that show.
Of course he did.
How dare we mock him like that?
Man, what? We dared plenty. That's why we had the show.
And that show is what took us off.
Yes.
In the early days, folks, we took risks back in the day. Like we took risks and we found the perfect format. We workshopped this thing.
Yes, we did.
And that little incident right there, but that show jumped us off and led us to the format we have today.
Bruh. And make no mistake about it, this show's legendary, especially amongst our circles.
Yes.
I mean, we did it. We kicked it off. We stayed bringing FUI material for, well over the 10-year mark. Mm-hmm. It's like I said, brother, this is the end of an era, man. Shoot.
The first FUI show branding came in 2012.
Yes.
The originals are all on the Bossman show, but the FUI show branched out 2012, so it's over a decade, like the Hollywood scene. Over 11 years of slapping FUIs.
Bruh. And make no mistake about it, man. Nobody does it better.
So when you hear all these reports or doing reports and shows doing crazy news, ask yourself who started doing it first.
Right.
Ask yourself, this show has changed radio for years and podcasts for years because we started off doing these kind of stories long before it became popular.
Yes, absolutely. And he's telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Make no mistake about it. We have an original format and we executed it.
Now it's been mimicked, duplicated, and remixed, but understand, you're with the originals. Now, we're the original of this. Understand that, people.
That's words. Like, people have no idea. Like, when we was doing those shows back in the game, like, we would be on and chit-chatting for like 3 hours.
Correct.
3-4 hours. Like, we was doing the wrestling segments, man. Like, that was some fresh stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would literally sit down, watch the program, read the newspapers, and try to gather up all the information I could to keep people up to date with what was going on in wrestling, which really isn't wrestling anymore. It's just sports entertainment.
Correct.
But man, dude, like, those shows are straight gold.
They were so organic.
Huh?
They were so organic and still not playing.
Yes, absolutely.
Because do we have material? Yes. And emails? Yes, but we don't plan out how we're going to react, what we're going to say.
Right. Right. This is not one of them scripted shows. We read what we read, and then the reaction that comes afterward is totally natural.
Yes, that's how we do the show. It's not like he has a script, I have a script. It's like we see the same story, We hear it read off, and then we react to it as we hear it read off.
Absolutely.
Same with the emails.
Yep. We've been doing it, bro, and it was the best.
So I can walk away today knowing that we changed the radio game, did it our way, and it's proved by the industry email. We did it our way.
That's it, bro.
Their email confirmed what we're saying now. We did it our way.
Yep. And against all odds, getting zapped. Industry talking about they gonna pull the plug. Man, you can't pull the plug on us, bro.
Threatening me personally. Like, for real?
Dude.
Well, even demanding I get rid of you.
Huh?
Even demanding I get rid of you.
Right.
Like, it didn't happen.
Unbelievable.
So, understand, folks, give you this show and give you over these last years, man. Look, a lot of stuff behind the scenes you're learning right now, we didn't tell you about. There was hell off the air to keep this show on there.
Oh my God.
And this was grown grassroots as well.
Oh yeah. The whole thing, I mean, the entire effort. That's kind of, that's what made it special. You know what I'm saying? The entire effort was a grassroots effort. The whole thing. You know what I'm saying? We just came up with the ideas as we went along. You know, I'm just grateful that I had the opportunity.
No doubt. And I feel like, and I told you this before off the air, I'll say it again. This show helped boost my career too. It got me the exposure.
Yeah.
It wasn't no other show. This show got me the exposure I needed to grow in the media field.
Right.
Because believe it or not, the FUI show is still the highest rated show I ever do. Just being 100% honest. This is the highest rated show we ever on this that I do.
That's crazy, man.
It garners the most attention, likes, hits. This show, not the sports shows, this one.
Yep. That's why it was the banger. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think of all the laughs that we had, man. The stories are endless. Stories are endless. You can't even, like, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of shows that kind of have this format. But I think the way, the number of emails that we would read out, and then the way that we would say them according to what they wrote.
Yes.
Was just flat out different. Or, having a Q&A time, after, it's crazy.
You're like, think about it. What show was the listeners actually give them a whole hour to send whatever the hell they want to send and actually read it over there?
Right.
As is, not edited. It's read as is.
Right. We don't edit any of that stuff. However you illiterate buffoons send it, that's how we read it.
Exactly. Try to decode your horrible spelling as best we can.
Oh my God. And that's a hell of a job.
And then you have to go after the show, get some ibuprofen after the show. But I'm thankful tonight that you all, the last night, decided to actually try and spell correctly of all the nights.
I mean, we've had more legible, readable email than we've ever had in any period of the show.
Tonight. And we gotta talk about this, the names. Where did these buffoons come up with these names?
Dude, I'd like to find out myself. Because a lot of them are like over creative. Like this last one. I mean, a lot of them, it's just like they're just saying anything. Like here, Donald and Eddie. That has no resemblance on our name whatsoever.
None.
Yeah,
like
man.
NAACP email show. Like, how do you come up?
I was like, what?
Like, I would love to know from FUIs, how did you all come up with our name to greet us? Like,
Drunk probably.
because these names don't resemble Boston Hollywood ever.
Right.
Like Sauce, I mean, that kind of can go with Boss, but I don't. They always like, this is the Sauce and Hollywood. Come on, man, like for real. Like that's my thing. What made the emails also crazy was the names. And just like if your name be so jacked, it was like we don't care what the hell you say after the name you just called us. We read a dumb email, but we don't really care no more about you called us whatever you called us.
You called us everything in the book.
As we always say, you actually push sin on this garbage.
Bruh. Unfreaking believable the crap that they came up with.
You push sin.
I mean, to the very end.
Like, did you proofread? No. Like, you know what threw me? You know what made us laugh when they started telling us where they work at? It used to just be their name. Then they would tell us what town they was in where they worked at.
Right. Johnny at churches. You're like, what? Why are you telling us that?
Mom telling UPS, like, wow, it makes it worse, actually. Tell us where you work, it makes it worse. Like, for real.
That is unbelievable.
Then on this last few, after COVID, these songs, the new thing was the songs in the email. Quoting lyrics.
Dude. Like, that's on the list for the goofiest trend ever.
Like, it's always like 70s, 80s, 90s R&B. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These guys are between the ages of 50 and 30.
Right.
Like, it's all like 70s, 80s, 90s R&B.
Right. That's good. I was like, man, what the heck is up with the songs, bro?
But you know what? The song we all got the most was the damn deal. 2 occasions. I don't know why that song was so popular with these idiots.
Dude, I have no idea.
The deal's a simp song, man. Why y'all think it's a simp song?
Crazy.
And then this cat talking about Carl Thomas.
I was like, dude, for real?
Then he went with friends. How many of us have been? Like, the 80s, again, the 80s, the 70s, like, what are you doing? Like, come up, like, at least come up something. You going with Carl Thomas talking about, I wish never met her, you know, I love her so. I'm like, oh, yeah, you were in your fiddle, sir.
Oh, what? Sounded like a house trained sucker.
Also, confessions. Another song they love, confessions. That, like, really?
Bruh.
Yeah, the song trend was one of the new trends. I'm like, what? So we're gonna send a goofy ass email with a fucked up situation. You and FUI. You gonna talk about with a song lyric?
Right. The hell is going on here?
Like, you're gonna make it even worse than it already is for us.
Apparently.
I forgot another one they love was Sherelle. Saturday Love. They love that one too.
Oh yeah.
Like, bro, like, read. Hollywood, before we wrap this thing up, you have any last thoughts you want to leave with the FUIs with, brother, before we close up shop?
Oh, brother. I just like to say thanks for the years and thanks for your ears. Because it's been a pleasure.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? I had a blast, and everybody else did too. And that's pretty much the reason why we started doing the show in the first place.
Yeah, and I want to shout out one person who
made this possible. Charlotte, Houston. Oh, you know,
Yes.
no. I know you're listening in the live stream. I also tell you thank you for putting me in your groups, letting me be a part of your groups, and letting me
Absolutely.
meet Hollywood, and the rest is history. Because without you, Charlotte, none of this would be possible. I'm just telling you the
Yep.
truth. I love you. I appreciate you. I missed our groups we had. The haters shut you down, but you were revolutionary in Facebook too, Charlotte.
You already know. And I totally miss her. And when you talk to her, tell her I said what's up.
I sure will. So, Char, thank you so much for this show. FUI, thank you for the show as well. It was a great run, but like I said, man, without Hollywood, it wouldn't have been. Hollywood made it take off. I'm a serious brother. I know you weren't a radio guy at first, man. You just a dude, my guy, but the show I want to say about you, bro. We had the right mix to do this the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's all about chemistry, mixing vibes. And
Yep.
we're the right mixing vibe to make this thing work, play off each other, and make it work, and make it laugh, and make it fun for the people. So I want to tell you this again, man. You've helped me more than you ever even know. You've got me to where I am today, and I'm serious about that. About you and who you are, helping me out, man, with being who you are, man. It helped me get to where I am today, man. All out to you, and I hope you know that, man. If you ever need me for anything, I got you. Just know that. And
I appreciate it, brother.
thank you so much.
You already know. Thank you. And you know what I'm saying? Thank you for allowing me to be heard.
yes, because, man, you are one of a kind. You're one of one, and that's what we need. So, folks, for the last time ever, signing off for you tonight, Boss in Hollywood. I'm gonna thank you once again, Hollywood. You're the man. You're the man. And folks, last time, man. Hope you enjoy this shit. We are out.
Out. You don't know, now you know.
Niggas.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know.